What up? How's it going, everybody? Hope you all had a happy Halloween. Don't worry about why I'm in the church. But, yeah, hope everyone had a good Halloween. I ran errands for, like, the entire day. Fun stuff. And, didn't really get a chance to play games or, stream today at times. No worries. What up, Sparks? Let me move. Oh, yeah. So what I can do is you go away. This one right down there. Cool. Is mobile. No worries. Yeah, I do hope that everyone had a good Halloween. Mine was weird. Mine was just a bunch of errands. Like, I didn't do anything crazy. Ew! Excuse me. Apparently I'm sneezing right now. Also, Venti, you do not work well against your... Normally I do this with Razor, but I'm not doing that right now. Keep firing! Keep firing, Venti. I'm sure it'll be okay. Nice! Representing me, Sparks? What?
Illusion shattered.
Nah, I kid. That's pretty cool, though.
Now you shall perish. Shine down. There is no escape.
There you go. This is gonna be the longest Dvalin fight I've had in a long time, dude. But we got plans today. We got plans. He says as you can only hear out of the left side of his thing. Oh, Shiki Kojo. Good. Oh, okay. Your lurk? No worries. Enjoy the lurk. I wish I was able to eat some leftover candy, but I don't have any. I had ice cream yesterday, though. Apparently there's some Olive Garden waiting for me downstairs, but I'm not too into it. I just realized that the volume is probably increased for you guys. I did some recording earlier. Some recording stuffs. So, hope you guys might be excited for that.
Hold the line.
I'm excited. Been a bit since I was able to do some like actual recording and whatnot, but I did, and it came out pretty well, and you know, I didn't have to say much because it was voice lines. Hooray! But nah, I'm getting the voice lines done. The first voice line should be up tomorrow, and then we're gonna stick with it. Alright. I gotta switch to Kokomi. There you go. Good fight. Good fight. Down you go. Oh. Spark somehow gave me candy. Surprise! Airhead. It's like, okay. Dude, I was so upset. I wanted airheads so bad. No one saved me any airheads. Like, guilty pleasure is eating airheads. I know some people are like, Kit, your name is Kit. That means Kit Kats. And don't get me wrong, I like Kit Kats, but there's only so many Kit Kats that you can have. And I was just like, I really want some other stuff. So yeah. Also, if you weren't here last time when you played Genshin, Venti's now getting maxed up levels. Everyone's 9 except for Red and Shogun. And Toma comes out in tomorrow. So that's cool. We'll be doing our Hu Tao roll and Toma roll tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. AKA, I'm just gonna do that off stream. So that way, no one judges me. Hooray! Anyway, time to fight the wolf, dude. Good job, Spokes. Alright, so here's the funny thing. This guy is immune to like half the stuff that I can do. Also, yeah, still haven't gotten the proper artifacts for some peeps. So, like, we might be running that a little bit today. But we got some other stuff. We got a lot of stuff that we're gonna get done. And I'm gonna probably start with the achievement after we do this one.
Think you can get away?
This is probably not gonna do anything, but means it should be okay.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Yeah, this entire time I've been using like Razor and Chi-Chi and all of them, but since they're friendship level 10 and I want to get the friendship levels up, we're just gonna do this instead. Boy'll be running. He be schmoovin', dude. He be schmoovin'. The schmoove man. Boom. Nice. I'll be albedo right now.
Burst forth, feel the ancient power.
There's a cheese. What up, cheese? How are you doing today? Absurd. Dude, I'm actually excited to get the Barbara voice lines out. That's the first character, so if you're on stream, you get to know that Barbara is the first character that gets the voice lines done. She has some pretty good voice lines, and I did something new with the voice lines. Like, it's a little surprising, but I did something new that, like, I thought would be cool, and tired. A little bit tired, but I wanted to get my stuff done today, so we're doing it. So I'm obviously not gonna show you guys the voice lines right now. Obviously you could do them yourself if you really wanted to, but I wanted to show off a little bit of what I ended up doing. So what I ended up doing for voice lines, right, is, you know, I started off with English, and I did the English ones, and then I was like, okay, well, let me just switch to Japanese, or like Chinese. And I was like, after I recorded about halfway through the Chinese ones, I was like, you know what? There's a better way to do this. And I think it's just cool. I imagine that majority of the people who ever see the voice line stuff are probably English speaking most of the time. But like, I said screw it. I changed all the text to Chinese too, for when I did the Chinese voices. And then when we did Japanese, switched to the Japanese text. And then with Korean, did the Korean voices. And I thought that would be a cool way to do it, just because, you know, I don't think too many people too many English speakers ever see the actual, like, text.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well,
like the different text languages. So I thought that would be cool. And hope people like it. I thought it was cool, like, when I was editing it. It's almost done, by the way. It's not entirely done, purely because there's something that's missing. But I'll talk about that. Well, you'll see that, really. But I thought it was super cool. do you have? Jesus.
Yes, I
Quick
should.
question my computer, no problem. But yeah, I thought it was cool if I did that. And I hope you guys end up liking it. I really do.
Illusion shattered.
Something else catch your eye?
Allow me. Oh, that'll do.
Pride.
It's worse than mobile delay? Jesus. Also, Cheese, I have to regret to inform you that Spark stole my airheads.
Now
It's unfortunate.
You shall perish. Shine down.
But it happened.
Burst forth.
Time for takeoff. Illusion shattered.
Good job, Sparks. Rude!
Moment of birth.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Remove all obstacles.
Oh, you're almost dead. By the way, how does everything sound? Because I just changed the audio and tried to fix it. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. I think game audio probably is
There is no
loud,
escape.
but... Oh, it's the whale!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Dude, I might actually get hit by the one attack. Oh my gosh.
Illusion shattered.
Die here. Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be.
Bye. Bye. I survived. Also, I don't think Sparks is going to say anything about stealing an airhead from me. I see how it is. Alright, cool. So, let's move on to the achievement. Because there was a way to do this one, and I did it for a little bit, but then I was just having problems. So let's see if there's a new way. Achievement. Any new ones? You did mean to do internet. Oh, it was Airhead, not internet. Okay. Where is there like a... Everyone's using like the hypostasis, but somebody was like, yo, actually... Let's see. Oh, geez. Doggos are barking, dude. Doggos are major barking. Okay, so let's switch over to this group. So we are going to use the tried and true
This will be
method.
interesting.
Instead of
In the
Lisa, we're
name
going to
of the
use
Princess
Fischl.
Inn.
Then
I
Jing.
can't wait.
So the way that this works, and I've shown this off before, but I kind of sucked at it, is what you're supposed to do is not be this group, is to switch to the actual achievement group. And
Go, Barbara, go!
go, Barbara, go! We're going to go to the Animo Hypostasis, and we're going to drop down Guoba, Oz, and then Kaya's shield to Barbara. That is the plan. Don't worry about the delay, Sparkertons. You're fine. Need to figure out a good one.
After the
Guoba.
Oz, reveal.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Hey. Hey.
No worries. Later, Sparks.
Stomach cramps.
Alright, let's see if that actually counted. Goo, we got 9! Ooh, we got 9. Alright, hold on. Nine's pretty good, dude. 9's pretty good. I'm gonna wait. Does it need to drop down Guoba? And is it a good time? So like the storm one's actually pretty good. Oh shoot. There we go.
By royal decree. Hey.
Freeze.
Got it. Done. Easy. Oh, that's so much easier with Fischl, dude. So much easier with Fischl. Alright. With that, there's our achievement done. That was pretty simple. And now, all that's left is this, well, okay, we have actually commissions we gotta do. But after the commissions, we're gonna switch to going to Sarumi Island, because it's been a bit. It's been a hot second since we went to Sarumi Island. A hot second. And I might try to get Kokomi maxed out today. Just thinking about it. Hello.
There is no escape. Think you
do
can get
this.
away?
Pretty sure.
First point.
Hello. Oh god, he's going for the hugs, dude. He went for the hugs. So you're gonna jump. And then you go for the jump, which you missed.
Covenant of the deep.
Alright, fish powers. Fish powers activate. This guy's dead. Easy. Next, a gentleman strikes at daylight. Which is weird. Is this a Fatui one? Oh, it's a Hilichurl one. Well, fuck it.
Time for
Hello, Hilichurls. How do you feel about this?
illusion shattered.
Dude, I don't even think the Abyss Mage was able to even get his shield up because of Venti's thing. That's kind of funny. Oh, hello. You didn't join the shield party? Dude, this guy didn't even join the shield party. Rude. Actually, I did do something on Halloween, now I think about it. I got convinced to download another mobile gacha game. But I don't know if I'm going to spend money on this one. Probably not. Hopefully not. And if you have a new one, then you should totally add me. Anyone's playing Slime Isekai. Just saying. I'm here and ready to play. No, I've actually been enjoying it. Usually I play like only like Gacha game rhythm games, and then there's also this one. But dude, I was not expecting it to be so fun. Each kill. Are these forced kills? They are.
Brace
Okay.
yourselves. Rest and rebuild.
Mr. Slime has fallen. Okay. On to the next one.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Come at the beat.
We're gonna do this. Shouldn't be enough. Excuse me, sir. I need you to die. Thank you. The water hurts. He's gonna die. Holy crap, he lived. The man lived. Albedo, you crazy, crazy. This sucks.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
I see ice. I was like, huh, I have no pyro. Not even a little bit. Okay. Zoom! And then there's this guy. This is the archery training dude. I have an archer. His name is Venti. Five out of 10 shots? Good job, dude. Yeah, I'll show you how to fight. I'm amazing at it. I'm not really good at headphone cables, but, you know, I at least can show you how to fight. What am I supposed to fight?
Yeah, let's play.
This sucks.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. Yeah.
The downside of Venti using 3 arrows. The downside of Venti using 3 arrows. Jesus, Venti. That was way harder than it needed to be, my dude. But anyway. Okay, so now, with all that out of the way, we can actually start focusing on the big reason for playing this today. That's the Surumi Island questline that we literally just kind of put off, and we're like, oh yeah, that's a thing that I'm supposed to do at some point in my life. And I never did. So we are going to do that today. And that starts with Kama. Finally, we're actually doing this. So the main goal, pretty simple. We did our achievement, we did our commissions, we're going to use resin later, but we're going to do the next part of the Kama storyline. We will not, I want to be very clear about this, we're not going to be doing any exploration. We're just doing the quest line. So, what's the matter? And there's some very concerning things in Surumi Island. Your point being, we'd like to know what your relationship with the island is. That's none of your business. We've already helped Lady Sumida find the Mashiro, so there's no need for any further association between us. Thanks, how cold. Actually, Miss Sumida's commission isn't over yet. She wanted us to continue investigating Surumi Island. Alright, I understand. Huh? And now he's so willing all of a sudden. Kama is my family's. Just consider my clan's name. Our ancestor was from Surumi Island. What? Why didn't Miss Sumida tell us any of that? Gasp! Shock! Lightning crackle! Lightning crackle! And that's because I never told her. But why? Because she never asked. If she asked, I would have told her. But since she hasn't, I'm simply her boatman. I follow her to Yashiori Island to gather reference material. I smuggle snacks from Liyue. I listen to her read books. I think this is a good deal. So you are heavily flirting with the girl. Okay. So about your ancestor. My ancestor could not stomach what was happening on Surumi Island and left. So he built a small boat and followed the path of the so-called Thunderbird. So he went to Sarai Island. That's right. My ancestors lived on Sarai Island for a long time. Sometime later, the Thunderbird destroyed Surumi Island, and even later on, it was killed on Sarai. The island became nigh uninhabitable then, so we migrated to Kanazuka. Kozeki Village and Asase Shrine. Asase Shrine was constructed to suppress the Thunderbird's power, or so I heard. But Kozeki Village was built to house those who had relocated to Sarai to make offerings at the shrine. Our family was lucky enough to survive these various catastrophes, and so we began working in Tatarsuna. Afterward, having despaired of the way in which the then inspector acted, my ancestors resigned and moved to Narukami Island. Previously, we even made a tidy sum of Mora and Rito doing business, but by the time it came to my father's generation, we had little to our name but a pile of debts. We really remember history very clearly. Each generation of our family will tell our story to the one that follows. We have a strong oral tradition. It is said that this was due to our earliest ancestor claiming that he had given up everything, save for the reason he had left in the first place. Before my father passed on, he claimed that we were the last scions of the people of Surumi Island, although that hardly counts for much. We were no illustrious clan, like one might consider that Haragi or Kamisato to be. The only thing he left for me was a single small boat. Why did your ancestor leave Surumi Island? We hold that it is because the Thunderbird showed favor to a certain child, which the priest then decided to sacrifice to it. Our ancestor could not accept such a thing, so he left. He originally wanted to take the child with him, but it seemed that the other party stayed on their own accord. That must have been really hard for him, so the unnatural occurrences on the island must be the result of very large-scale ley line disorder. It is said that the sound of Surumi Island being destroyed could be heard all the way from Sarai. Was the Thunderbird really that powerful? Considering that it could reduce Sarai Island to such a state, I'm afraid it is that powerful, Paimon. My father did take me to Surumi once to see where it all began. Apparitions of the past would appear amidst the sea of fog, illusions replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island, albeit one in which the flow of time is all wrong. The Thunderbird that destroyed Surumi Island, resulting in a great storm, and then it started all over again. So that's the reason why those people didn't take any notice of us at all, because they were all illusions of the past? Rather convenient, I'd say. There's no meaning in speaking to the islanders. They're simply shadows created by the ley line disorders. However, there's one exception, which is the child who was the offering to the Thunderbird. I believe this to be the rune you spoke of. But that means we gotta save him. I wouldn't worry about this. They are all ultimately illusions created by the ley lines. No wonder the Mashro disappears. Ah, so the whole ghost Mashro thing Miss Sumida talked about was true. But never mind all that. Paimon thinks we should at least try to help Rue. Even if he is an illusion, he's still Paimon's friend. Well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I have no love for Surumi, nor do I have any for my father's talk of bloodlines and history. If I were Lady Sumida, I would say something like, if the cycle of the Sea of Fog can be broken, then that history may also be ended. It'd make for a good story. Very funny. But she didn't laugh. Really? I did, in fact, find it quite interesting. Well, sure. Either way, thanks for telling us all this stuff, Kama. Lady Sumida commissioned you. I have said enough, I believe. Gotcha. So the whole thing is we're trying to now somehow stop an illusion from being sacrificed? Somehow we're trying to stop an illusion from being sacrificed. On an island that technically doesn't exist. Looks like Rold's here as well. Hello there, Moloka. Hello, Rold. Oh, so you're still on this island. That's great. How have you been lately? Any shocking discoveries? Let's hear them, shall we? We're still exploring this place. Is that so? Well, don't let me slow you down then. Actually, Paimon's got a question. What are you doing here, Rold? Me? Oh, I was just packing my things up and preparing to leave. The fog here is too bizarre. Step into it for a bit and you lose your way. Before you know it, you're right back to where you started. I'd forgotten the path that Kama pointed out to me before. So I tried looking for some natives to show me the way, but I couldn't find any path no matter how hard I tried. My compass, the shadows on the ground, none of these help in telling directions here. I even tried using my shoes, but nope. I couldn't take a single step further into the fog. Your shoes? It means they use them as way markers. What? As expected of you, Volokka. You're well versed in adventuring tricks indeed. You've got much to learn, Paimon. Yes, much to learn you have, Paimon. Oh, come on. That's just called trying your luck. Paimon doesn't have to learn that. Either way, my progress has ground to a halt. If I had tied a rope to a nearby tree and tried to advance while holding on to the other end tightly, I could probably have made a few more attempts. So why didn't you try again? I used up all the backup shoes that I brought along to help me tell which way I was going. So there were ones and dunsies, huh? Well, they shouldn't have been, but I threw too many of them and kept forgetting to retrieve them. So I ran out of time, you know? Wait, that's right. I finally remembered. I got something to ask of you. Well, what a surprise. Oh, sorry. As you know, I have a rather shameful habit of constantly forgetting things. My poor memory has gotten me into hot water more than a few times, especially since I'm an adventurer and all. One of my goals for coming to Surumi Island was to collect something known as a fluorescent fungi. According to Sango, these fungi can help improve one's memory and relieve strain on one's brain. It said that it could even improve visual acuity. The last time I came here with Kama, I was so preoccupied with meeting the locals that I forgot to collect any. I also didn't expect that I would encounter so much trouble after coming to the island on my own. It's a shame, really. So if you still have adventure plans in this area, could you help me pick a few of those fluorescent fungi? Sure. Thank you so much. No problem. Hey, do you happen to have, here's 10 of them. There should be enough, yes. Thank you ever so much. By the way, if you find anything interesting to the island ceremonial site, do give me a shout as well. Yes, I do believe that you have a Fontaine-built camera with you, right? That's a rather expensive gadget to be sure. I should really get myself one of those, should my budget allow. I've heard local historians say that the ancient natives of Surumi Island would use paintings to depict ancient, now unremembered history onto the rock walls of caves, and that most of these murals have lasted over 1,000 years now. During my previous trip here, I was able to catch a glimpse of these images by ceremonial firelight. They occupied my thoughts for several restless nights, and were most hard to forget indeed. I don't believe that anyone has ever witnessed the murals in full, but if you could bring back proof of their existence, this will surely constitute a major breakthrough for the Adventurers Guild in the field of historical academia. If you find those legendary murals, take as many clear pictures of them as you can. I'll purchase the photos for you for use in my diaries for a fair price, and reward you for your trouble to boot. What do you say? Is this arrangement acceptable? It'll do. Thank you very much. Okay. So there's 6 to do. What the fuck is this? Oh, I was like, what is that you wanted? Okay. Anyway. Raiden Shogun time. Once again, we're not really looking to go explore or anything. We'll worry about that later. But right now, our main goal is to just simply finish this quest. Because explain what happened later. Alright, Rue. Oh, shoot. Rue! Rue, you're gonna die! Rue's not here. Maybe he's deeper inside. We need to find him and quick. If not, the islanders are going to sacrifice him to the Thunderbird, according to what Kama said. Yeah, Paimon knows that all the things happening here are illusions that constantly repeat themselves. But if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Rue's been sacrificed to the Thunderbird Archon only knows how many times? That's just too sad. We gotta help him no matter what. You're right. Let's do this. I mean, I don't think we need to, but, like, let's be real. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. There is no escape.
I'll just kill these guys.
Time
Hello,
for
you
takeoff.
guys.
Yahoo!
Enjoy this. I'm also gonna grab as much of this, like, fluorescent fungi as I can. Over there! We've seen those people before. What were their names again? Ipe Mark. No, wait, it was an illusion, wasn't it? Isn't Rue lucky? Don't be silly. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I'm the only one doing work here makes it even worse. It's Ipe Mercury. Looks like they're making offerings to the perch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. What's your thought, Paimon? It said that the perches are key to the ceremony, so people need to make offerings there and protect them. Well, the ceremony won't be able to continue if we destroy the perches, right? But the illusions of the past. Well, even if that's so, don't you think it's worth a shot? Since these islanders love their Thunderbird and perches and stuff so much, let's just give them wrecking a go. They said that these perches contain the Thunderbird's power, right? Maybe they'll react if we blow them away.
Brace yourself.
Destroy the perches.
Illusion shattered. Shine down.
This is interesting. Something's happening to the perch. Some teeny stuff just flew by. Reminds me of what we were looking for the feathers earlier. Let's get looking. Use elemental sight to find the... What?
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Yeah.
Coming to be. Witness.
So I'm gonna go to all the perches again, right? including the one in the really dumb area that I didn't like.
Shine down. Brace yourself.
Well, if I had Razor right now, Razor would make this easy. Just in case. Might be better if I just use Razor, but I want to make sure I'm using other people, you know?
Faster?
Like, let's be real, if I could do this the way I want to, like, it would be literally stuck as playing just Razor and Ganyu, right? Probably it would be Razor, Ganyu, Tartaglia, and somebody else. I don't know who the last one would be. Probably like maybe Rosaria or something. Or Hu Tao. But, you know, gotta use every character a little bit. Once everyone gets to friendship level 10, then we have better ideas. Hello, wolf things. Ah, the wolf things are after me. Back to destroying the perch. And this time, if the wolves try to attack me, I can at least use my big move. My big move means good things. Never mind, the wolves decided to not appear.
Illusion shattered.
So this is now, in order to fully see Surumi, you gotta destroy the perches. But hey, the illusions are reacting. Why are the illusions reacting? Oh, it worked! It really works! Come on, let's go get the rest. Perch, what's going on? What's going on? We're destroying your perches. Your perches be destroyed. More perches will be destroyed. Unfortunately, since there's fog, I can't really see too much there, but yeah, now it's just going back to every single place and destroying the perches. You build me up, and now we're just tearing them down, dude. Try Shrine. This one... Isn't this one the one that's like really far down? Or is this the one that's really far up? It's really far up. Okay. Is this one?
Shine down.
But here's the thing, since Rue is at least aware of the presence of the people, and he's stuck in his infinite loop, then, like, what's gonna happen? Plus, there's the other person he keeps mentioning, right? Like, the other person he keeps mentioning that, like, who's gonna be the one performing the ritual. Like, what does she have to do with everything? Welcome back, Sparks. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
Yahoo!
Just keep hitting it with this, I guess. Is this faster? No, it literally has to be Animo. Okay. Hello, wolf creatures. Pleasure seeing you again. Have no interest in really fighting you. Like, hello, wolf creatures. I see that you're here. However, not really interested in doing the whole tango. Do this. You should be okay. Ow. Oh, fuck.
Brace yourself.
Ow.
For takeoff.
Time for takeoff. I need you guys to all leave this area, please. Please? No, stop. Venti's dead. Venti's dead. Venti's dead. Fine, let's get Venti back. Excuse me.
Hold the line. Brace yourself.
Alright. We get this guy killed.
Time down.
It's annoying Abyss Mage who killed Venti. King Cheese is sad. As usual. And there's more stuff down. Don't really care, if I'm being honest. Got it. Oh god, more of the machines. Listen, we'll actually explore stuff later and get chests, but for right now, this tree has to die. Destroying trees is apparently my pastime at this rate.
There is no escape.
Boom, let's go. Second one down. Sweet. That actually should permanently get rid of the fog, too. Now I think about it. So that's another one down. We're gonna go over here. While we're over here, we'll actually do this one real quick. Because this one's at least close by, and then we'll do the really annoying one. And by really annoying, I mean really annoying. Oh. Hello, wolf buddy. Hello.
Torn to oblivion.
Are these guys trying to protect the trees? Oh, hello. Hi.
There is no escape.
Moment of birth.
Big doggo, I need you to stop. Stop. Please. Please stop. Dude, Big Doggo is angry. He wants me dead.
Witness my great undertaking.
Shine down.
I feel like I still haven't built these characters correctly. Oh, hello. Sorry. I'm gonna need you to stop real quick. Awesome.
Here we go.
Cool. Great. At least these things don't run away. Like, that's the good news about all this.
Yeah.
Alright, something's trying to bite my butt, and I'm not appreciating it. Those Hilichurls are dead. Those are dead Hilichurl bodies. This is why we always blame Sparks. Was that another big one? Might be.
Yeah. Let's play. The Ballad of the Treasure Chest?
The Ballad of the Treasure Chest? Nope.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Is this, yeah, oh my gosh, it does do a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, using Razor probably would be the best way, but I'm saying no for today. Goodbye, other tree. One more left, and it's in the most annoying spot. It's the stupid one. That's I know where it is. It's this one up here, and it's my least favorite one because it had these puzzles, and like the puzzles were just annoying. So here we be. Here we be. Here we be. I'm a dwarf now. Was it the way to get in is just right over here? Okay. Listen, I know it's been like forever and a day since we've done this, but like, you know, we can make it work. All right, Thunderbird Perch.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. You cannot escape. I'm stabbing this tree. The tree is being stabbed. Boom. Alright. Last ones. Hopefully they're not, like, too far deep in. There's one probably above us. I don't need this. Are they all below me? They are. Okay, we can hit this one from right up here. Let's see how many we can hit just from up here. And then kind of go from there. So if this has anything to do with like the stuff with Scaramouche, that would be interesting. Like, I'm wondering if Scaramouche has just been hiding on Surumi Island and thinking that the ley line disorder is going to protect him. It is possible. Okay, two more. One is apparently, they're both apparently right below us. One is right there. So I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna be close to this one. This is the big one. And then where's the last one? I see it. Okay, I see it right there. I don't remember how to get back up, but we'll figure that out later. These things are really troublesome, Paimon. You said it. Where the hell am I going?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I don't know about that one, Venti. Oh, I can just go around. Going around, grabbing these should be fun. Yeah, here we go. That's how we do it.
Yahoo!
Alright, let's destroy this final tree and see what happens. Rue hasn't shown up for any of them. So it's possible that Rue's already been sacrificed. We might meet the other person that he kept mentioning. If we talk to the other person who, like, apparently is the one to sacrifice him, like, you know. Alright, so the fog should now be permanently dissipated, right? That should be all those perches. Let's hope that's enough to stop the ceremony. Let's just hope so, eh? We got no clue where Rue is. Well, if we want to be sure that we've disrupted the ceremony, we should go to the ceremonial site. Oh, that's right. Rue always wanted us to take part in that ceremony. Let's hope it doesn't end the same way this time. So are we about to watch a little kid get sacrificed? I'm sorry, 3? What is going on here? Alright, I'm killing these guys real quick.
Illusion shattered. Hold the line.
No, you can do this. Just so that way the ceremony does not get interrupted by wolves that are trying to kill us. And when I said wolves, I meant wolves. Don't worry, I got a Auralia wolf. Which is similar to War's last part of their name. Got him. And got him. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on. Uh-oh. The sky turned red! I am angry. A lot of anger going on right now. You flee from the storm together with Paimon. Thunderbird seems a little upset. Probably because we destroyed everything. That was close! We barely managed to get out! So this is the storm that Kama talked about. It could have been a result of us destroying the perches. That's true. They did have power in them, and after all. Oh, if it's storming out there, Rue might be in danger. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. It'll be hard, yeah, but we should go check on him anyway. Let's double back and see if we can find him then. We're storming at one island once again and look for Rue. Okay. Paimon's just set on looking for Mr. Ghost Illusion Boy. Like, straight up, the kid's an illusion. Paimon. The kid's an illusion. Oh shit, Rue. Oh, there's Rue. What are you doing? Rue, you're alright. Oh, look at Paimon. Why? Why did you do this? Eh? I thought that the two of you were good, strong people. And that you'd be different from the others. You came back to look for me, listened to everything I said. I thought that the ceremony would go well this time, but... I want to stop the ceremony. That way you'll be safe. Why do you want the ceremony to proceed? Back then, something happened. Something went wrong. Things are going so well. But then I woke up. I found out the island had become like this. Everyone was weird. No one could see me. No one could hear me. Then after a while, a storm would start. It would be super scary. At these times, only Wakuka, Onina, and Atake wouldn't be struck by lightning. I hide there and wait for the storm to end. Once the thunder stopped, everything would repeat all over again. I would wake up and everyone would be doing the same things. Kepitsur's missing too. I couldn't find her, not even on Mount Kana. The ceremony must have gone wrong. We must have made her angry. That's why I prepared another ceremony, and another, but it always ends the same. That's why I had the idea of bringing in people from the outside. I thought that you're my friends, that you'd help me. Actually, hold on a moment. Who is Kepitsur anyway? She's the Thunderbird, isn't she? That's right. That's what they call her. She's our guardian deity. That makes sense. If the ceremony goes smoothly, Kepitsur would be pleased. That way everyone would be happy. In the past, Kepitsur paid no attention to the people who were offered to her, but I'm different. I also have to make sure that the ceremony goes well. That way everyone can go back to normal and live their lives again. Big brother Ipe and big sister Makiri would get married. Akina and Kita will grow up and become great adventurers. And once things are better here, big sister Saya will come back. Big brother Kama too. And Dad will no longer have to be afraid of Kepitsur's wrathful lightning. And everyone would realize that the outside world isn't a bad place because there are good people like you in it. So why? Why did you ruin the ceremony? Because this isn't right. That's not true. This is right. Don't come back here again. There's going to be another storm. It's going to be super scary. Just go already. I don't want to see you ever again. Crying noises. So no matter what you do, the storm fucks it all up. No, you stay in here. You're right. Let's go. So essentially, it doesn't matter if you break the trees or if... So, okay. So he survived the sacrifice. But he gets cursed with being stuck on an island that's playing an endless loop. And he thinks, for some reason, for ages and ages, that doing the ceremony will fix things, but it's not. Ah, T2. Have there been any new developments? Here's what's going on. Ghost Kid's not a ghost. I've got it. Now let's break this down simply. According to your plot, the flow of time in Surmi Island does not match that of the outside world. If it were me, I certainly would, as you have, ascribed this to be a special ley line disorder. I doubt that such a ley line disorder could occur naturally, so let's just say it fell from the skies? Maybe it was a fragment of Celestia or something, which then mixed together with the lightning storms created by the Thunderbird to create this phenomena. And I give this plot a 4 out of 10 maybe. It's usable, it's hard to execute. There should be a more elegant way of writing this. What do you mean when you say plot, anyway? Well, don't worry about it. It's nothing of particular note. So if we want to push the story forward, we need a few more plot points in play. For example, the Sumi tragedy was born from a misunderstanding. That's what I'd write anyway. For example, the priests in Rue might have taken the Thunderbird's favor upon Rue as a sign that they wanted him as a sacrifice, but in truth, the Thunderbird might have just liked him in particular. I suppose the resolution to such a plotline would simply be to find a way to convey Rue's feelings to the Thunderbird. Would that really work? Well, I can't say for sure, but I don't think there's any problems with this progression, per se. I remember a very popular series that ran for at least a few dozen volumes with this plot as the basis for its story. You just need to find some ways to continuously insert various happenings that pose obstacles to the misunderstanding's resolution and allow it to fester. By that point, can we get back on topic? Alright, sorry. But according to the developments you mentioned, since the Thunderbird was vanquished on Sarai Island and Rue himself is but a shade of the past, then you can only avert this catastrophe via some mystical means. This really is quite hard to write. There's so many things that would be hard to explain. Unacceptable. The Chronicles of the Sea of Fog, working title, can't be that sort of story. Do you have any other ideas, Villica? Mind if we say something about Kama for a moment? Oh, you've seen him around then? Yeah, so, Kama knows a little bit of stuff. Wait, what? Kama's a descendant of Sumiai's Island's natives? Let's go for him, right now. Okay, hey, Kama, we got some questions for you. Asking all them questions, dude. Asking all the questions. Every single question. As Villica says, I'm a descendant of Surumi Island natives. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? All those times I got you to send those people there. Never asked, Lady Sumida. Well, this is just how you are, but... Nor will telling Surumi's story edify anyone. My father clung to that story till his dying day. From the time I was young, he would often take me there. It's a gloomy place, one filled with nothing but terrible memories. But had you asked me, Lady Sumida, I would have told you. Kama's a really powerful guy. You're right. If I had been more willing to ask for his opinion and trusted him more, I wouldn't have had to do this in such a roundabout fashion. I'm sorry, Kama. It's alright. Well, then, as a remnant of Surumi Island, what do you think of this? The last sign of Surumi returns to his desolate homeland only to be caught up in the twisted weft of time. Simply put, you hear the call of your ancestors and head into the mist of Surumi Island. Following the sound of the Mashro, you traverse the fog, only to realize as you approach the site of the millennial ceremony that you become the same ancestor who bore your name all those years ago. There you experience the island's final day, until violet lightning and roaring thunder rend the skies. Then you wake only have the same day begin again. Well, what do you think? Is this novel is amazing, grand prize worthy? Will this really work? It's not that impressive. I get it. You're probably greatly values Surumi's history. So it's no surprise that you might be offended by my fictional appropriations. So how about this then? I'm not talking about that. Surumi's history doesn't matter that much to me. I just feel that this plot doesn't grab me as much as the Tokieli tales or Kino's travels that you read to me before, nor does it quite flow as freely as the Three Young Nobles. That was blunt of you. Sorry. No, don't apologize at moments like this. It just feels even more hurtful to me as a writer. Sorry, I shouldn't have apologized. So, okay, Kama likes this girl. Kama sucks. It's so annoying, but most annoying is the fact is that I can't refute your critique. I'm going to write something that Kama will find interesting. Yes, I know, I will do that. Kama's heard a lot of stories, after all. If he finds them interesting, I'm sure my editor will too. Don't give up either, Paimon. Yeah, Paimon was just thinking. You sure? Paimon's never giving up, mind you. Paimon's just thinking, could we try that method that Miss Sumida just mentioned? What did I say? I've already forgotten. Give it a go. But you're the one who said not to give up, Villica. Paimon won't either. And anyway, didn't we agree to go have a good meal at Kiminami restaurant once we finish this commission? I don't think I follow exactly, but it's good to see that Paimon's so spirited. You're talking to the illustrious Paimon, after all. Good old Paimon. Well then, about this commission of ours, we'll continue plumbing the depths of Surumi's Island's mysteries. Alright, in that case, I look forward to your next report. How do you venture to say it again? Alright. Ad Astra Abasask, Villica. Interesting. Oh. Well, we can't do the next quest yet. But that's interesting. So, let me get this, to get this straight, and we're going to fight Senora while we do this, because I have 60 stuff. So, in order for Surumi Island to be fixed, Kama ended up leaving.
You're trembling.
And since Kama left, everything, like, happens, but Kama's not affected by it. He just knows what happens and is just kind of like, yeah, like, I know what happens, it was kind of weird, but, like, whatever. Like, he doesn't really pay it too much of a mind, right? But, keyword but, since Kama and Rue know each other, and Kama already looks very similar to his descendants, in theory, right? In theory, we can bring Kama to the island, and with bringing him to the island, we can actually can use him to convince Rue in order to stop the time loop. I think that's where this is going. I think legitimately this is going where we need to essentially just use Kama to convince Rue on how to, like, break free of the time loop. That Rue doesn't really seem to realize he's stuck in. I mean, he's cognizant enough, like, that's the weird thing. Rue's cognizant enough to know that he's in an endless, like, repeating cycle, but for some reason he doesn't think that it's a time loop. Which I feel like if I was in a repeating cycle, I'd immediately realize I was in a time loop, and I'd be like, this is bad. But it's like he just doesn't... Maybe because he's a child, but he's stuck with a child's mind. Even though, like, time is passing, he's not really getting older, so he's still holding the mindset of a child the entire time. That's what I think, anyway. It's not like he wants to be stuck in it. It's just... It's kind of how it is. He's just...
There is no escape.
It's very interesting, regardless. Like, I think that the... Like, I would say that the beginning of this was all, like, kind of meh. Like, I didn't really care much for the story of Surumi Island, but now I'm more intrigued about how we fix this. I think it's kind of dumb that we're trying to stop something that's happened in the past, even if it is repeating, still trying to stop it. Like, that doesn't make too much sense to me, but I mean, I like where this is going.
Wound will heal.
Very interesting.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
I think I broke Venti's neck, but...
Rebuild. Covenants of the deep.
So... No, it's cool. It's definitely very cool. I just... I definitely sold this, the story short when we started this off.
Shine down.
But now, you know, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. And we'll see, then on Wednesday, we'd see how this exactly goes. Also, have I really not gotten the phone call back?
There is no who dares. Only a witch.
Sorry, I'm still expecting a phone call. Hasn't happened.
Illusion shattered. Not every wound will heal. Shine down. I never asked.
Where's that?
Redemption.
What time does the place close? Just want to be sure. Okay. Hello, Crispy. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I got 2 fragile resins, huh? Maybe I should actually use one of them plus... Oops. It's this and this. Then go from here. It's doing pretty good. Just chilling. Playing some Genshin as I usually do. Finally got through more of Surmi Island. Hey, thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate that.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
I'm still baffled at why it took so long for me to go through the Surmi Island questline. I think it's just because it seemed like filler in the beginning, and then the fact that like the Tartaglia and Jinyan event finally seemed to like hint at more what's going on, that makes me excited. I'm super stoked. What's to come with more of the Inazuma arc? 50 seconds? 40 seconds? Oh, we're killing it now. Meanwhile, still never gonna get one of these with Elemental Mastery on it. Even though I've gotten one before. At this rate, I'm thinking no, I need a main stat. Elemental Mastery. It's literally the last thing that I need. Because who needs it? Kazuha needs it. This entire time, Kazuha has been just chilling with 4 artifacts. And, you know, not much else. And he needs one more artifact. It's either gotta be a Viridescent Veneer, one with Elemental Mastery for the hat, or the watch. Everything else. I have everything else. Like, this has been my worst luck I've ever had with artifacts. Like, everyone else's artifacts were not that hard to get. I had perfect ones, I was like, oh, this is fine, this is good, things are great. And now, not so much. On the plus side, at least these guys all have their stuff. Like, that's the good news. The good news is at least we have all this stuff. And see, that worked well. So I'm trying to get a good artifact for D-Luke. Crimson Witch is pretty good with D-Luke. Crimson Witch, I still need to get, like... who's on my list? I actually have like a full Word document that tells me exactly who needs what. Yeah, D-Luke, Hu Tao, and Yanfei for me still needs Crimson Witch. How many more characters? Hold on, I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 characters, technically 15 if I just want something. You know what I would mean since I've been playing for a while. See, yeah, no, I've been playing since this game came out. Like, straight up, been playing since this game came out. Play every single day. Been enjoying the hell out of this game. But, like, I've never been somebody who's really good on making builds. Because I always, like, feel like I know what I should do, but then I really don't, right? Like, it's just like, oh, this is definitely what I should do. And then everyone's like, are you kidding me, dude? Are you okay? Like, this is what you thought you should do? Really? And I'm like, I'm sorry? So usually I just rely on like YouTube videos and just kind of like, you know, general guides online just to get an idea. So I guess that, like, I made it based off of that. Hello Alexa, welcome to the stream, how's it going? How are you doing today? So like I was like, okay, you know, I can work with what I got with like some of the artifacts. But then there's just like, it's just the grinding the artifacts and trying to get the good ones that you need. It's crazy. Hey Alexa, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the kid party. Enjoy your follower emotes. Still need to make a command for that. To show off the follower emotes. But yeah. I appreciate it.
Time for takeoff. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no way to break yourself.
Big thing I need though is like, obviously Toma's about to come out. I haven't seen so much the words. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen so much of like what Toma is going to bring. Like I know that he's obviously Pyro with Naginata polearm, but mainly Naginata. So it's like, yeah, go to Google for help with building my characters. Yo, same. Even still, I always feel like slightly underpowered, but I think it's just because I've been focusing artifacts and not so much like talents. So, to be fair, I should be focusing on talents. I have 8 million gold. 8 million gold? 8 million Mora. You'd think I'd actually, like, spend it on something. But, like, when you have every single character, and every single character is 90, what character am I most excited about for the next banner? Honestly, Toma, because Toma's new. Because that's the thing, is, like, I literally have everybody. So, because it's, who is it? What is the banner for the, 2.2 Genshin banner? Have Ganyu? I do have Ganyu. So it's... I just need to figure out who's, like, exactly on that banner. I like how I typed 2.2, like in Google, 2.2 Genshin banner, and there's a video made a day ago, somebody freaking out about the Staff of Oma. And I'm like, the Staff of Oma has always been great. I really want the Staff of Oma. I just never have gotten it. Like, come on. Hey, Crispy Nia, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the kid party. Enjoy your follower emotes. Let me see. So, yeah, we know Hu Tao's getting the rerun. What is the rerun banner? I think their Twitter account released it. Genshin Impact. Somewhere on here, right? It's really cool stuff. There we go. So it's Hu Tao, Diona, Sayu, and Toma. So obviously I want Toma so that way I can continue getting all the characters. I'm going to get another Hu Tao because for those who are new, Sayu's going to be next banner, I think? Yeah. So for those who don't know how I handle, I usually always roll on every single banner until I get their next constellation. So like the first time somebody gets released, so like Ayaka, I always try to get 2 of the character. So I have them plus their first constellation, and then for any reruns, I just roll until I get their next constellation. So like we'll get next Hu Tao, Tartaglia, we got his, and as you can see, there's been 3 instances of Tartaglia. That's how I kind of keep track of things. So that way I'm not like spending too much money and such, because I'm a gacha addict. Just don't worry about it. But yeah, so Hu Tao will get the Ominous Rainfall. Sayu is actually pretty good because I actually don't have her maxed out. She's one of my few 4-stars that don't have maxed out constellations. And Diona's maxed out. And then Toma obviously is. So. I should actually start looking at D-Luke stuff too. We're not wishing until a Hu Tao banner because I have a pity of 72. Ooh, nice. Hu Tao's a good one. Hu Tao's a good one. I wish I had a better staff on her, but you know. Is what it is. I forgot I'm so close to having catchings number 6. Do I actually have enough for just a base roll? 7. Not really. Oh, yes I do. Hold on. Because, I still don't... I forgot. I still don't have another Lisa. It's been so long since I actually, like... What do I need? Let's do a roll, since now I have 10 at least. See what we get. It'd be great if I get a Lisa, dude. Wish. Do I win 50-50 though? 52? Thanks. I mean, I'll keep probably going even if I don't get the 50-50. So let's see what we get. Oh, 5-star! Let's go! The Kit Luck back in play. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about the new, there's the new Gacha game for the slime, I got reincarnated as a slime, that game, or that anime, got made a game, and then they just started their event, which has Diablo, so I was like, I'll just roll and see if I got Diablo first try. So Kit Luck in play today. See what we get. We got a Skyward Spine. Let's go. And a Noelle. Alright. So I got 2 Skyward... Is that my second or third Skyward Spine? I'm actually pretty stoked. I got a weapon. I actually really prefer weapons because I need more. Thank you. I really want to get the Polar Star, but I don't want to spend too much. So, is that my second? That's artifacts. Yep. That is my third one. That's the third time I've gotten this. So we can actually level this up. It's not that good, but, you know, we can still enhance it. Why not? I might actually pull on the weapon one though, because the weapon one for next time I think is gonna be sick. Then I want to make. Can't make. I need to make 20 something. I'm not the Dr. Meat rolls. Keep forgetting that my controller makes noise every time I do this. It always surprises me every time. There we go. And it already these. Do some resin grinding while I'm at it, because I really want to get the
Haven't you heard?
stuff for Kazuha. Though I'm starting to think I might just be better off trying to go somewhere else first. Nope. And here we go. Perfect, no worries. Oops. Okay. There we go. For some reason, it did not want to work. Oh, Jesus, we're close. Okay. So that means... What should I do, actually? Which character should I actually start focusing on their stuff? Part of me is just saying still focus Kazuha, just so that way I can just get him all said and done. But, like, he just needs something that's elemental mastery. You know, on second thought, right, I could just find animo damage. Do I have one of these that's animo? Yeah, as you can tell, I've been doing this a while. Haven't even... And this one's the one that has elemental mastery. Do you actually need elemental mastery, Sucrose, or can I take that off of you? Oops. It would help if I can figure this out. If Sucrose actually needs elemental mastery, then, like, obviously we'll keep it with her. Just gotta be sure. Yeah, no, she's another one with elemental mastery. She actually has all elemental mastery, right? No, you have animal damage bonus, which is not bad. I just wish that one of these gave elemental mastery. Hey, welcome back. Yo, y'all have some adorable emotes. Should be getting some more emotes done here relatively soon. Just adorable emotes. Just... I'm a sucker for them. Sucker for them. Dude, one of my dogs downstairs is just freaking out.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Here to play with you.
Maybe just because one of my neighbor's dogs just keeps barking.
Here we go. Rebound. Permanent defeat.
Also, if you guys play Genshin, do you guys have a favorite character at all? Mine personally is Hu Tao. Rosaria is a close second. So I'm loving the fact that the Hu Tao banner is back. Like, I'm stoked.
Let's move out.
I'm excited for Ito. Ito's gonna be cool. Defense. One day I will get Elemental Mastery. One day. It's possible. I know it's possible. It's just how long. To put in perspective of how long I've been trying to get this artifact for Kazuha, it's at least been like a month. Yeah, probably a month. I've been running the same domain. This same domain. I've never found it. I don't care if even the substats are bad. I just want Elemental Mastery. It works so well for him. This doesn't matter if the stats are bad. I just... What is it I'm even looking for? It's the... Oops. It's the... Yeah, that's... On the plus side, my characters are so powerful that, like, we can just breeze through this fast every time. But at what cost? Like, when does this end? Does it end? That's the question. Kokomi's also just a fun character. This guy is invisible and can't be targeted. Also, it's still surprising me that people give Kokomi's voice actors such consistent follows. Thank you. I appreciate it. A little surprised. Not too many people watch my stuff that's when I play Genshin, even though I've been playing Genshin quite often, in fact. Usually everyone tends to follow for other games. So I appreciate Alexa, you and Crispy for following during
Time for takeoff.
Jeez, I can't even think. Genshin.
Inazuma shines eternal.
It's away from 800, so...
Great undertaking.
It's been a... What am I doing? It's been a long time. I was around 700 followers for at least 2 months or so. So we're almost there.
There is no escape.
But it's the slight downside of being a variety streamer, because a lot of people just want you to play the same one game over and over and over again without stopping. And it's just like I can only play like the same game over and over for X amount of time. For some reason, I've never gotten bored of Genshin though. Genshin's one of the few games that I've actually never gotten bored playing. But there's other games that I've played that, like, I get bored of after a while, and I'm just like, I need to take a break. And it's like, hey, you need to play this game right now. I'm just trying to chill. Dude, this guy just keeps... The one time when you just slightly misangle, and there you go. He's still killed pretty quickly. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching the Genshin stuff. Genshin's just a fun time. I know a lot of people, make jokes about the Genshin community, but I personally just really like the game. I don't think I've really even interacted with much of the big parts of the community. I just stick to myself, really. And then I get told by other people, like, hey, this is what's going on. Did you know that somebody just cursed out, like, Kokomi's voice actress because of Kokomi? And it's like, really? Why would they do that? It's like, I don't know. It's like, okay. I don't know. I personally like Kokomi. I think she's chill. What am I doing again? I mean, obviously I'm going to be going back to here, but I was going to do something else first. Let's go here. I'm almost out of crystal flies. There is a better place to farm crystal flies. I just don't remember where. I think somewhere in Inazuma has like 10 that just shows up. Ballad's dilemma! Poor Ballad. I'm not helping him. I don't even know, like... I keep seeing those, like, random quests pop up. I just never do them. I think they do give me, like, companionship experience or adventure experience. But I also, like, it's so negligible. Just don't care. Which sucks for Ballad, because Ballad gets, like, nearly killed at least 3 or 4 times a day. It's like, hey, Ballad's having trouble. You should save him. Eh. Hey, Dr. Livingstone needs your help. Eh. Hey, did you want some popcorn? Yeah, I'll take the popcorn.
Take them. I have no need.
You know. But if I remember I used to do those quests quite often when I was like a lower AR, but now that I'm almost, you know, AR 59, you know, that stuff doesn't really matter too much to me. So we did get that. Cool. Okay. Could I, if I really grinded for it, could I get Kokomi to friendship level 10 today? I think I could. Honestly, here's how I think I'm going to end the Genshin block for today's stream. I think I'm going to see what happens first. Can we get Kokomi to friendship level 10 first, or do we get a piece of gear with elemental mastery for Kazuha? That's what we're going to figure out.
Time for takeoff. Now you shall
I'm gonna honestly say at this rate that it's gonna be the Kokomi getting to friendship level 10. Let's see. Plus, at least I've done this so many times I know what to do. I got nothing for Kazuha there. It's also so funny to me that with the anniversary thing that Mihoyo made, like on the thing, it's like, by the way, did you know that Kazuha is your most popular like character you've used? And I'm like, are we talking about the same character? Because I'm pretty sure my most used character is Razor. Razor single-handedly defeated like everything for the first like 5-6 months of the game. So the fact that they said Kazuha was my favorite is a little odd. That was done in 30 seconds. That was done in 30 seconds. This is crazy. Alright, 2 watches. Neither with Elemental Mastery. I know Kazuha doesn't need a watch, but I'm checking again just in case. Because I want to see if anything I get has Elemental Mastery.
Time for takeoff. Now you shall perish. Illusion shall brace yourself.
This, and... Oh, there we go. I'm sorry? How are you still alive? Thank you. Also, how many artifacts do I even have? 1386! What's the quickest ever done in Domain? I want to say like 20 seconds. There's one that I know I walked in, I pressed 2 buttons, and then everything died. This one's coming close, though. This one, 31 seconds, pretty quick. I think I literally just did Venti's move, and then I did... I think I used Amber. I think I did Venti, and then Amber's ults, and then everything died. And that was before I hit. Everybody died. I was like, cool, that works. If I had a better weapon on Kokomi, this actually could go faster. Unfortunately, this weapon's not upgraded, but yeah, 34 seconds? It's pretty good. I'm gonna have to start upgrading artifacts at this rate. Dude, I'm getting the maiden set. I'm getting the maiden set. I'm not even getting the correct set. Also, when Kokomi is no longer going to be able to be used because of friendship level 10, what am I going to use? Oh, who am I going to use next? I think Zinzo. The juggling is kind of funny that's happening right now. Just juggling the same. Oh, wait, hold on. Yo. That was fast. That was faster. 31 seconds. Okay, never mind. I mean, it was faster than 34, but... I'm focusing artifacts first, and then weapons, and then talents. Okay, well that has a sub-skill of mental mastery, but that's not what I'm looking for. Man, we are getting some bad luck. I really should... A 50, cool. Gold is actually what I need in this case. Cool. Well, that got maxed out. Kokomi's getting close. I need to level up somebody's... Who is not level 10? You? Are your artifacts maxed out, Mona? Yes, Mona's are maxed out. Who is not level 10? Huh. Sure. I actually, I'm probably going to use Noelle after Albedo gets to friendship level 10. So let's just run this. Actually, she can be used instead of Kokomi because her shields actually work well with her defense being increased. HP increase? Not bad. She's supposed to be the tank character. I think she has the Skyward Blue Gold Sword as her main hand, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've actually put her on the team. Because usually my go-to team is Razor. It's now Razor, Kokomi, Ganyu, and Klee. Though I feel like something weird goes on with my Klee. Because like, oh yeah, Klee could be great. And then I feel like Klee just doesn't do enough damage sometimes. But I think it's just because of the party build-up. So I think Klee should definitely be with like somebody with Animo. Okay. This one's done. Increased defense. Not bad. The further. Yeah, Alexa, do you have a favorite character in Genshin? And if so, who is it? I was fascinated to know what people's favorite characters are in this game. Because there's so many good characters. So many good characters. A lot of interesting lore, too. Like just doing Barbara's voice lines the other day, Barbara has some interesting stuff. Utao and Sayu? Nice. Have you done Sayu's hangout events? Because I know Sayu just got hangout events added. I have yet to do hers, Toma's, Bennett's, and Noelle's second one. Kind of just keep putting those off. But relatively soon we should be covering those. Yeah, I don't think I did the quest yet. Oh yeah, I think you probably have to do you have to do the Inazuma quest before you can even start it, huh? Wait a second. Noelle, what? Oh, yours is the shield increase, isn't it? Yours is shield increase plus maidens. Yeah, retracting Ballad plus maidens. Because I have her as support. I don't want her to do attack. Okay, hold on. doing some more stuff. So as a main, not as a healer. I was always confused when I first started playing as using Sayu, because everyone was like, you know Sayu's a healer, right? And I was like, sorry, what? And every time I'd put Sayu on the team and start using her, I always would use her as DPS. I only found out, like, probably near the end of 2.1 that Sayu was supposed to be main healer. Okay. So at this rate, what do I do? I feel like I should just start getting artifacts on people, but like, I don't know what. You know what? We're gonna full send it. Full sending it. I'm gonna get rid of just all of the bloodstained stuff. All the bloodstained and all the maidens. I think we literally have so much of that stuff that I just need to get rid of it. That checks out. What sword do you recommend for Chi-Chi? What is on my Chi-Chi? If you're looking for a 4-star sword, actually Sacrificial Sword's pretty good, yeah, because with Sacrificial Sword, it immediately stops the cooldown of or it immediately refreshes the cooldown of her skill, which is pretty strong, all things considered. Because the more you have that shield up, that ice shield, the better you're gonna be healing. Especially if it keeps hitting the enemy, and it's just adding cryo. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I know some of these probably have like hydro damage bonuses and such, but okay, apparently I did not have as much bloodstained stuff as I thought. I can get rid of maidens, because Toma's definitely not a healer, so I don't think he's going to be needing maiden stuff. He might need wanderers, though. In fact, actually, let's do this. I have so much. I have so much stuff. This is insane. But hey, once I like max out Noelle, like, don't have to worry about her too much. I have to worry about the next character that I'm gonna have to focus on their stuff. Do you know if the new banner is coming out tomorrow or the day after? I think it's Wednesdays, right? I think typically the new banners happen on Wednesdays. So it should be the day after. Gives us a little breathing room. Because then after... Because usually when it's the start of the banner, they usually, like... they do it right quickly for, like, 2.3. But then after that is when it goes down. Oh, this is... Okay. This... This is a healing bonus. Is this one? You have defense percent, so I'm gonna take that one. No problem. Yeah, this one's better, because it's defense percent rather than the other one. So I'm just gonna do this super quick, and then we'll go back to farming stuff. To be fair, if they got rid of the resonance system at some point, I think I'd be so, like, I'd be a mix of happy and sad. Because I'd be happy because I'm like, yeah, I can play Genshin more. And I'd be sad because, like, shoot, I can play Genshin more. Oh gosh, I'm going to be addicted again. It's like, oh god. I mean, I'm already addicted, but, like, I get what I mean. I really want to get... I mean, my goal is to get everyone to friendship level 10. Like, I feel like one of maybe the few things that have not really been focused on ever, so it'd be cool. It still surprises me that there's already people who are AR 60 though. Like, that is a ridiculous amount of money you've had to spend to get to AR 60 before 2.0 came out. Jeez. Boom, 20. Alright, so Noella is set. So once Kokomi is done, good. That being said, no more stuff. Do another one. I literally have no other reason to use Fragile Resin, so for your first character to friendship level 10. Good question. I know the first person, according to the anniversary event that they did a while back, I know that my first AR, I know my first friendship level 10 character was Chi-Chi. And I got Chi-Chi right when I went to Liwa. Hello, Terry. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Love the name, Teriyaki. Because I got Chi-Chi... I don't know how I remember this. I really don't know how I remember this. But, like, I do? Literally, it was right... it's like the waterfall, like, right here. Like, in this area. Somebody was like, hey, you should just do a wish right now. And I was like, screw it. Why not? I did it, and I got Chi-Chi. And then I had to learn how to use Chi-Chi. And that was like... Am I on American server? Yes, I am. That was probably 1.1? So I'm gonna say like 1.3 and 1.4 is probably when I got Chi-Chi to 10. Back up here we go. But yes, I am on the American servers. Little PNG kind of hides my UID. It's not intentional. Like, if you want the UID, I can just, like, boop. It's, like, right there. So, Dragon Genshin 1.9. Nice. Yeah. It was really weird playing Genshin. I will say, like, I remember when I first started playing Genshin, right when the game came out, like, I was, like, confused because everyone's saying, oh, it's like Breath of the Wild, and I was like, shoot, I've already played Breath of the Wild, am I gonna get screwed? And, like, I looked on the website, and I was like, man, there's these characters, but I'm not meeting them. What's going on? Because I guess it was, like, my first official, like, Gacha game I've ever played. That is an RPG. And, you know, everyone's like, yo, hey. Move myself back down. Boink. Yeah, back then, like, I remember I was hella confused. Everyone's like, hey, this is what's, there's, like, this stuff that you can do and this stuff. And I was like, I saw a trailer once. I think I know what's going on. And a week later, I was like, I think I'm addicted to this game. And then 2 weeks later, I was like, all right, so this game we're going to be streaming all the time.
Time for takeoff.
And I love all of it.
Now you shall perish. Rebound. Covenant of the deep.
I think what really hooked me for Genshin, though, being honest, is the official Mona event. Like, that happened at, was it 1.1? It was either 1.1 or 1.2, the official and Mona events that happened that first introduced Scaramouche to everybody. That event alone, I think, like, cemented that this game was good. Because it set so much lore and so much foreshadowing. And I always think back to like what Scaramouche talked about the sky not being real, which, you know, could have been a fourth wall break. But I, like, now, you know, X amount of time later, and I'm doing the Surumi Island quest line, right? With all the fog and everything over here. Well, actually, now there's no more fog because we broke the trees. And it's like, wait, sky's not real. People of Surumi Island only know fog, and that they don't know what the sky is. Oh man, he might be hiding out on Surumi Island. If that's right, that's sick. That is like a year and a half of... Because I imagine Scaramouche, like, finding him is going to be, like, way later. But that's like a year and a half. What a pineapple. How have you been? Yeah, imagine just, like, you've been playing this game, and, like, right in the beginning, you're told something, you're like, man, this is never going to come back. It does. Clear the fog, it's confusing. So, I understand it takes place in parts. I did the first 2 parts, like, immediately, and then I forgot about the quest. We just did part 3, so I think you have to do part 4 to clear the fog. Got 43 out of 46 your essay? Hey, let's go! Congrats. I know you were a little worried about your essay, and good to hear that it paid off. Yeah, no, you were talking in the Discord that you were like, stressed about it, you were worried. So let's go, congratulations. Nothing to worry about.
Illusion shattered.
Other part, one part, won't show where they are. So you're on the first part. So you're on the first part of the quest. Okay. Because I know, depending on where you're going, Alexa, depending on where you're going when you're in when you're doing the quest, it really just depends on like where you're going. So like, let me see. Like if you're in Shirai Shrine, they're like all around. I think they're like up and down. So you just have to use your elemental sight to find it. Same with Aotake Plains. Shirikoro Peak, you have to solve 3 puzzles to do, which is the annoying part in the regular one. So, make sure it's much because I do a ton of basketball. I practiced twice today. No worries. You know me, I'm always streaming like every day and random times usually throughout the day. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent though this week. Just because like should be going back into the workforce soon, so I want to make the streams better and get some more fun stuff going. I also need to complete some stuff, so that's why we're trying to complete, get some Genshin stuff done. It's on the puzzles I gave up after being confused like an hour. Getcha. It's a very strong Kokomi. It is. We got it! We got it! We fucking got it, dude! Oh my lord, we finally got it! Oh, I apologize for the exorbitant amount of cryptosing, but finally! It has been a month. It has been 1 month. Plus a little bit. And we finally got an elemental mastery one of these. Where is it? It's all the way down, right? Don't tell me I just hallucinated that. Thank goodness. Kazuha is complete, dude. Kazuha is done. I don't have to worry about grinding his artifacts anymore. I mean, I will have to like level up his artifacts in the future if I do want to like use them on a team at some point, which I probably will. But get more artifacts you need. That's the goal. I don't know who's next. Be right, no worries. So strong, true. Grades are A and B is nice. I'm glad you guys like. I'm glad that my community listens to me when I say focus on schoolwork and get your shit done and like me being hard ass on all that sort of stuff. Cause like I always tell you guys during my streams, if I know that you guys should have schoolwork and such done, I'm like, hey, listen, appreciate you being in the stream, but get your homework done, get studying, like gotta do that stuff, you know? And I wish the same could go for my brother. We're starting to fall behind in courses, and it's pretty worrying. I'm hoping he does better here in the future, but you know, can't convince everybody to focus on their studies. Somebody who might have been a teacher at one point, you know? Alright, I'm gonna get Kokomi to friendship 10. Sounds good, Alexa. Take it easy. Take it easy. I literally have no other reason to use my wrist. So, okay. So, who do we focus on next? So who actually, here's I guess a better question. Who does not have max friendship that still needs artifacts? Amber's set, Zhangling's not, and Zhangling needs Severed Fate stuff. Which, Severed Fate's this. Let's see what we can find. Hydro damage, physical damage, so you need pyro damage. We have a Severed Fate that's pyro. Yes. But nothing too good. Doesn't look promising. Nope. Okay. I have crit damage for this. I have 2 healing bonuses. And actually, everyone needs crit damage that's still on there. Of course. I'm gonna have to do it. Need resin? Nope. You're being denied your resin. No resin allowed. This one's attack percent, right? You need attack percent? Nothing else. Rude? No. It's defense. Somebody needed that, I think? I don't know. You... sure? I think we can get a better one for you, though. Amber needs that. Oh my gosh, we actually have nothing for you. Do I? I need attack percent. Defense. Come on. I think we actually literally have nothing for her. I don't know. Later, Pineapple, take it easy. Attack percent. Any attack percent? Oh my gosh, I literally have nothing for Zhangling. Okay, let's go do that one then. I'll do that one until Kokomi gets to the required level. No, I won't. This one's big electric dude. Plus mage. Kokomi's, well, and Pyro and Cryo get buffed. So actually, it makes no sense to do that right now. Especially with the Raiden Shogun. Who else needs stuff? You don't, but I'm using you instead of Kokomi. You're good. Man, I really have not focused on anyone that's Geo, have I? I'm gonna hold off on that thought for a bit. Hey, Viking, how are you doing? Really? I actually don't have Diona. I thought I had Diona maxed out. Sorry, I have an ideas for later. You guys actually all have your stuff. Welcome back, Alexa. Sora. Official's maxed out, so I don't need to worry about her. Beto needs Severed. Lisa has nothing. I think Shaw still needs Severed. Wow. Okay. So Severed Fate's ideal. So that means Chunk, and so... Okay. I might make a new team. but still with Kokomi? I think it's still gonna be with Kokomi. It's just need to move some characters around. I think. Been up all night, slept most of the day. Dang. Okay. So I know what I need. I fight here. So Chong.
Time for some training?
I have nobody who's pyro that is not maxed out. It's Amber, which do we really want Amber? Or Zhangling? But Zhangling doesn't have what's needed. I have an idea. Let's see how Chongyun does. Chongyun could make this work. Like, I remember this, because we did this a ton for Raiden Shogun and Kujosara, but let me try this. Do this. He's down. Hit this. Did that wrong. Did that wrong. Now this dude's here.
Feel the sage power.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
One with my blade.
This. That's the right way to do it. Dude, this guy's shield destroyed. Oh, don't spin.
Submit for judgment. A touch of frost.
I feel like Chongyun is not. So Chongyun is strong. I remember that I did intentionally make him as strong as I could. But he also feels different. Now. Based on your attacks right now, Mr. Chongyun, I am going to take a random guess. Your artifacts are not leveled up. And I mostly correct. Why are you wearing that? What? Hey, alert now, just popped in and say howdy. Appreciate it, Viking. Take it easy. Okay, so you're wearing so he's wearing this because nothing else. He has nothing else that's better for right now. Okay. So that checks out. Let's get just he has so much HP. The HP percent is the problem. Like, he honestly has a very, very bad headpiece. Let's get rid of... I mean, we... Getting rid of this Virtus and Vernier. I actually don't need this anymore now I've realized it. So his whole focus is crits, right? His whole focus is critting people. More HP. This guy has a ludicrous amount of HP. Cryo damage bonus. See, this looks like it's good, but I think it falls flat. I think that he didn't get some of the things he needed. HP increase. Why are you wearing this? Wait, am I missing something? Is there something about Chongyun that I'm like, he's supposed to have HP? No. Dude's supposed to have... Okay. I understand. He's built very poorly. Okay? I understand. Wow. Really? This is where we're at in life? Anyone else using an Obelisk one that I could take? Jesus. Okay. We're going to steal Chi-Chi's? Honestly, switching these two is not terrible. Let's switch these. So that way he doesn't entirely suck. Okay. Then we just upgrade this, and we should be okay. Seeing the artifact that he just had, like, hurt. Gosh, how much HP is this guy gonna have? Like, I almost convinced myself that he needed HP. I almost convinced myself. Mother of God. Chongyun just wants HP, dude. He just does. It's just non-stop HP. Alright, this is starting to get really depressing. I'm trying to level up this guy so that way his attack can get increased. The amount of times his... Okay, Elemental Mastery. Good day, my character is a level 60 at 1k damage and stats. That's pretty good, yeah. Oh, didn't realize that's a thing. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty good. Because at that point, your characters should be doing at least like 1,000 damage with like their special attacks. Compared to mine, which some of them do, some of them don't. A lot of them don't. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this the Wanderer stuff. I don't think I'm gonna need too much of it anymore. Already have a lot, so. I'm just going through all the stuff that I don't need. Thank goodness, attack percent increased. Okay. Okay, he can't possibly... Well, okay, he can level up HP. Just not in the way that I was thinking. So we're good. Well, inside 1k wouldn't that's good enough. I personally think it's good. Because most of my characters, like, sometimes they struggle dealing that much damage. But that's also just because they don't have either upgraded weapons or, not even upgraded weapons. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know what's going on, but my controller is not wanting to respond. But if you're upgrading weapons and artifacts, like, and they're doing 1k damage, you're good. Like, don't worry, you're doing fine. I never focused on, like, talents and artifacts at all until, like, semi-recently. Okay, defense up is gonna be bad. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. I just made a mistake. Chongyun. Okay, we have time. Sweet. I was like, I forgot that the timer keeps ticking down while this is going on. Okay. Anyway, back to this. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just give me attack increase. Just give me attack increase and we'll be fine. You know what? That's fine. Okay, so now Chongyun should not be doing terrible damage. Is your weapon leveled up? Your weapon is leveled up. Cool. Alright. We're doing this for Zhang. That's right. I was like, Hydro. Do I need Hydro? So if I recall correctly, I have to use my skill first and then his other thing. I think he's supposed to be support. Now I think about
Time for takeoff.
Swift and merciful, submit for judgment.
Yeah, Yeah, because you can see he's not doing too much damage. Compared to like Kokomi, he's doing like a few thousand. Like, I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong. I never really know what. Let's do this. 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 This dude does like quite a bit. Okay, there we go. We're starting to hit some more damage. We're starting to do some more. So, yeah. This again. Yeah, look at that. Now we're doing some damage, dude. Now we're doing some damage. I don't know why he's starting to spin, though. Yeah, I think I just need to level up his talents and such. Gotta go. Take it easy, Alexa. Wonderful meeting you. Hope to see you again soon, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. Gosh.
A touch of frost.
What is Chun-Li doing? Like, for some reason, he wants to spin. I'm telling him no. Bye. His talents leveled up. I'm starting to realize that something's going on because, like, there's a little bit of lag starting to happen with my controller.
Time for
Let's just do
takeoff.
this. There we go.
Spirit blade.
Now that we're here,
Feel the ancient power.
Let's play. Rest and rebuild.
we're supposed to be doing this. Yeah. Yeah, it's trying to get me to do charge attacks for some reason. Cause like, Kokomi just started doing charge attacks for no reason.
Think you can get away?
At the moment. Not really sure why.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack.
Hold the line. Covenant of the deep.
Yeah, why, Kokomi? Why are you doing your charge? Why are you doing charge attacks? What is going on?
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Dude, why is everyone doing charge attacks right now? I think something's wrong with my controller. Is there something I'm missing here? I think there's something going on with my controller. Oh well. Crit damage, crit rate. Probably want attack increase for Zhangling. I don't think Kokomi's gonna get to level 10 today, but it's worth a shot.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came. Moment of birth. Forth my blade. Submit for judgment.
Yeah, what's going on here? Hi, Cheese. Welcome back. What are you up to? Alright, well, God, Kokomi, stop doing your charge attacks! What's going on here, dude?
Witness my great undertaking.
Rest and rebuild. Let's play.
A touch of frost.
What have you been up to? Also, we're gonna be doing this once more, and then I think we'll switch.
Think you can get away?
Spirit Blade, attack!
Allow me. Luminance of the deep.
Alright, land boys, you're down. Ow, tomato.
Feel the sensation. From whence you came.
Time for takeoff. How rude.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment. Moments of birth. Come into being.
Yahoo!
Dude, I don't understand why he keeps trying. But it's fine. Dude, I don't understand why my characters keep trying to do charge attacks.
Swift and merciful.
Whatever. It's 7 o'clock? Alright, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Nope. Dude, those helmets are cursed to have just the worst stats, apparently. I guess this is my curse. My curse is just being stuck with the worst stats on things.
Add Astra.
Alright. Okay, yeah, no, the game is definitely lagging, I'm realizing. Because I just tried to scroll down and it did not work. So I think that's telling me I should probably wrap up Genshin, right? But hey, we did a lot of what we needed to do. Well, we got mail, because we got Kazuha's birthday, which we didn't really talk about. Got a Katahara Kazuha. Lately, the weather has been clear without much rain, which makes it suitable for an outing. During my spare time, I've traversed the hills and fields and saw trees with golden leaves. Looking at this beautiful scenery, one cannot help but think, although spring flowers are beautiful, autumn leaves also have their own beauty. These kind of sights are quite different from those of my homeland. But the mournful voice of the bird is a pitiful thing. It is accustomed to wandering, but yearns for a permanent harbor. It is only human to gravitate towards light and warmth. Indeed, the morning winds tell me of an auspicious visitor today. I heard some tea in advance and would greatly appreciate it if you would stay for dinner, so I could roast a fish for both of us. This is one of my favorite seafood dishes, a little simple and rustic, but I hope it is to your taste. Since the wind tells me of your coming, follow its direction as it holds the key to our fate. Aww, Kazuha. Also, I forgot the barbecue event goes on. So yeah, there's a barbecue event. If you did a special event, me, I did think. You guys know how those special events go. So, cool. We did pretty much everything I wanted to do. The only thing is Kokomi didn't get to level 10. But like, you know, Kokomi's close. Kokomi's close to level 10. There'll be another friendship level. Dealt with a lot of yawning too, apparently. Apparently yawning is in my blood today. Alright, we got one more game today, as Paimon flies around. But before that, let's talk about what's going to happen next Genshin stream. So, no Genshin tomorrow because the voice lines for Barbara is going to be going up on YouTube. So, that should be good. It has all 4 different languages, so I know some people really want that. And then Wednesday, we're going to be playing Genshin again. We should be able to do the last part of Surumi Island. I think there's only 4 parts. And we're going to be doing, hopefully, the key word is hopefully, Inazuma achievements. So, I was thinking of doing Challenger next, but I decided that since we're going to be chilling in Inazuma, that we're just going to stick with Inazuma for right now. And, yeah. There's only 3 left to do, one of which takes place on Surumi Island. Actually, 2. Well, this one takes place on Surumi Island, because we have to grab the rest of the stuff there. Divine Roots, we'll talk about. Enlightening Writing Treasure Hunter. We can do that one. It just sucks. And I might actually also do Inazuma 2 at the same time to find another Electro Sealy, so we can get that one done as well. 2 for the price of 1 to get those all wrapped up. Because that means that we get some cards. This is Inazuma 2. This is Inazuma 1. And by tomorrow or Wednesday, we should get Kokomis. So that's 3 done. More to go. So we got Amber, Venti, Kaya, Lisa, Daona, Chongyun, Beidou, Ningguang, Xingsha, Jingling, Mona, Noelle, Zhongli, Albedo, Toma, whenever he comes out, Kujasara, and Ren Shogun left to go for Friendship level 10. And I don't know who the last person, like, I think that we should be okay. Like, my idea is before 2.3 hits, I want to have hopefully everybody but Toma done. But we're gonna have to see about that one. It really just comes down to how far can Toma get at that point? Because, you know, right after Toma's Ito, and then after Ito is Goro. Which means I'm going to be putting both in my teams with Toma, and if nobody else has been, you know, Friendship level 10, we're just going to put somebody else there. So we'll see what happens. Friendship-wise, is anyone else level 58? Nope, just Link. And Link is the one guy who has 483 achievements. Actually kind of slowing down, I realized. This person does not show too much, though. What about you? Ren Shogun. Yeah. People have some stuff that I don't have, but we will get those eventually. You know what we do need to check, though? There's a King Cheese down here. See what you got, Cheese. Albedo? You beat me to Albedo, Enzing Sha, and Chong Yun? What? Pineapple's apparently Kokomi. I don't know if Cheese knew that. Lugs. Vlogs is just in love with the sucrose. Also, I find it hilarious. Sun has not played the game since like 1.3, but he's been 55 for so freakishly long. It's insane. Meanwhile, you got like Cassie and Baba and Cat and Soups still below. Sparks just vibing. Sushi. Blossy's getting on up there. Let's go. Blossels. And everyone else has been like things. Dainsleif banner win? That's a good question, actually, but when does Dainsleif come back? It's actually been a bit since we've seen Dane. Well, I mean, Dainsleif, he went to the portal and everything, so we might see him later. Anyway, I am going to, let's end this off for Genshin. I'm gonna put on some music. I got some food waiting downstairs, so I'm gonna eat some food real quick, and then we'll be playing some Skyward Sword. So, see you guys then. Enjoy this.